Hello everybody, welcome to Extrapolator, Dampi 256 here, and today as you can see we are going to jump into a little bit of Grand Theft Auto gameplay. Now what am I going to do? I'm not going to do the normal do a mission, blow stuff up or do stunts. I am actually going to look for a train, jump on that train and ride it throughout its whole route from start to finish. Why? Because reasons. Right, so the first thing we've got to do is find ourselves some transport and then find ourselves a train to jump on and ride. But first, let's open up the mod and just put some, no reload, explosive weapons, ammo, and invincibility, because firstly I don't want to die, secondly I don't want to die, and thirdly explosions. We need explosions. If I want to shoot something, I want to kaboom. Okay, someone's shooting someone there in the background while I'm fidgeting. Let's go check it out. What seems to be the problem, officer? Whoa, 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 dude. Anger management, bro. Okay, there's some massive freaking road rage going on there. Not fun at all. Not fun at all. Hey. No freaking way. Dudes. Jeez. Okay, it is rather freaking Dangerous in the Los Santos. No? Los Santos Dangerous. Right. So back to the task at hand. Get ourselves a car. This looks like it's got four wheels, it's got doors, it's got an engine. So what we're going to do, we've got to drive around. Get ourselves a train. So I finished the game, drove around for a while, blew stuff up, knocked people over, and just caused havoc. But then I got bored. Okay. I can drive, I'm just not driving very well in this episode. But yeah, who cares? So what I found was there were trains running around the whole map on their own little routes and on their own little time schedules. And I thought to myself, if I jump onto one of those, would it take me to areas that I've not been to? And this game has some really great scenery, especially when you've got reshades on and ENBs, with like the sunsets and the sunsets and stuff. And I was thinking maybe we'll get some nice scenery going, some nice vista shots, and also maybe we might see things that we might not usually have seen through normal gameplay. As a poll, bro. Normal gameplay. Because I know while playing the game, I'm so focused on the mission, I'm so focused on just staying alive, or just following the story, that I don't really take in much of the game, the scenery. Hey, language, mind your language, sonny boy. I don't watch much of the scenery or take in much of the beauty of the game itself. So I thought a nice, chilled little train ride, nice chill train ride might be just the answer for my GTA fatigue that I'm experiencing. So we're going to jump onto a train once we actually finally find one, and see where it takes us. There are many trains, as I said, train routes, and I would like to ride all of them. Find myself every single train, even if it's a little tram. Even the Mount Chiliad cable car, we're going to jump on one of those also at some point, and make a whole series of the trains and see where that takes us. We will also be looking at the route on the map and see how far and where it took us. Ooh, that's pretty. See, the game looks beautiful. Good grief, look at, oh my gosh. I like this game. Not sure when we'll find a train, but hopefully soon. I'll try after. If I don't find one now, I'll cut to where I found one.
Ooh, too close.
Yep, too close. Hey. Ooh, I hear a train. We found a train. We finally found a train. So let's hunt it down and kill it. And this is exactly why I put the invincibility on. Because I am not in the mood to die in my pursuit of finding the train. Skills. Yes, skills. Shut up. It's not a wall. It was me stopping. Look at that. Look at the parkour king, bro. Parkour like you won't believe. Right, so we're on the train. We're finally on the train, on our way to some unknown destination, some mysterious village, or maybe a hidden valley. I don't know, we'll see. Get ourselves a gun, because in this game you never know what's going to attack you, like a deer or a frickin' bridge. Bridges are frickin' hectic. Oh, look at the water. Water! Oh, the water's pretty. So I won't be talking throughout this whole experience, or at least I'll try not to talk throughout it, because there will be times where you just want to silence, take in the scenery, have the train in the background clickety-clacking, and the police radios go do their thing. Whoa, but 1 star. Why do I have 1 star? It's because I freaking well attacked a bridge. Alright, that is interesting. Bridges have rights. Yeah, in this new world, everything has a right. Ants have rights. Everybody have rights. Yeah, the right to remain silent. Everything you say can and will be against you in the world of the court of law. Pretty freaking hectic. I like the first person view. Never really played. Ooh, that looks nice. The first person view is nice, but it's like this game doesn't really need first person. I enjoy the third person view much more. It just feels weird playing this game in first person. Back to third person, please. Thank you. There we go. But how far? How far should we be to get the best views? Close? Far? 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 Further? Ooh, city. Further? Nah, this is fine. I think. This looks fine. So I want to also see what it looks like when the world transitions from the day-night cycles. What it looks like at dusk, what it looks like at dawn, what it looks like at midnight, like now. At times, little tutorial messages might pop up. I started a new game. I wanted a fresh game for this series on riding of trains because, I don't know, I don't want any game spoilers if something crops up and someone haven't played the game yet. I don't want anybody to be ticked off with me because for some reason they didn't see certain things and I don't know, maybe game spoilers that people might not enjoy seeing. But already the game looks amazingly beautiful. It's amazing what they did with such a big open world with the detail of this. I mean, if you look at his clothes, the wind affects it. It's like waving around in the wind, blowing in the wind like a candle. Is it the flame or the candle that's blowing in the wind? I don't know. And there are places like that little island there, when this little ridge gets out of my way. I want to look at the island. I would like to look at the island, please. There we go. I'd like to go there. I'd like to pop in there and see what goes on. I've not been there. That is a place I've not seen. Therefore, I want to go there. And so a mental note is made. Go to billboard. Squirrel. Oh, you'll see also that there's product placement in this video. I put a mod in here, texture mod, that changes a lot of the company logos, like your Coca-Cola and stuff like that, on the side of trucks, which is great. I like it. It just makes it a little bit more immersive. I enjoy stuff like that. I did not install the photorealistic texture packs because for some reason, after like half an hour of copy pasting the stuff into the game files, I start the game up and it crashes. So I've got no idea why it would why it would do that. So I'll at some point do the whole photorealistic texture pack thing and see whether that actually changes the graphical quality. I'm playing this on an i7 second generation i7 with a 970 GTX Nvidia card, which is nice. It runs fine, but I don't know, maybe I feel the aging i7 is causing a little bit of a stutter at times, not loading in the world fast enough. It might also be the fact that I'm running on a normal hard drive, not a SSD, so that could affect also the performance in game. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how much this game actually accesses the hard drive. And I'd like to still look at that as well. Is it really necessary to have SSDs? It's a lot of money for SSDs over a Western Digital black drive. I don't know. For me, it's just loading times that I find is quicker on an SSD. Because yeah, it is fun to start the game, it loads up, and you've got no issues. That's always fun. Kaboom. Deer. Oh dear. Excuse the pun. Well, that's interesting. I shoot at a bridge and I have a wanted star flickering in the corner. I shoot at a deer and probably kill the poor thing with a freaking explosion and no wanted sign. Does that mean bridges have more rights than deer? Let's discuss that. Windmill. Windmill. I love the wind farm. They are awesome. And I think that is it for this episode. Thanks for joining, everybody. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And we shall commence in part 2 with some more musing. Bye!